Hello and welcome to another lesson on soundproofing. Today I'm super excited because I'm showing the final video of our three-part series on building a soundproof studio in a shed. This is a shed design that one of our clients here in Nashville did. It's an awesome space. I think you guys are going to love this. Let's check out sort of how this thing looks right here. This is a soundproof studio built inside a prefabricated shed. So we can see here, the outside looks completely normal, which is awesome. And you walk inside and you'll be blown away. So, here we go. There's the entryway into the studio. It's so beautiful. Henry did all the work on this, the same designer or builder who did my studio. And he created all the acoustic panels as well. So this is just a really, really, really beautiful studio design here. Before I jump in, I want to let you know that if you are going down this road of building a soundproof studio yourself, then check out my free soundproofing workshop. You can watch it right away at soundproofyourstudio.com/workshop. That's soundproofyourstudio.com/workshop. All right, let's jump back into this last video that's just going to be a beautiful tour. I'm going to kind of narrate and teach you all what we did in the studio design. If you haven't already, you can watch part 1 and part 2. I'm going to create a playlist for you so you can watch the entire studio build from the studs, from the very beginning, all the way through to this final video. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thanks so much for listening on our podcast. If you're on our podcast, I highly recommend, if you're on the podcast, checking this out on YouTube because it is a beautiful finished studio design. So what's cool about the studio is he created a podcast space and he's going to rent it out. You can see these beautiful panels up above. There's a little bit of a space up above there where he can do some of his work. We have a gigantic soundproof window, which is a really beautiful way to bring in light. I love the plants in there as well. He's a drummer, so the client does drum lessons. Like I said, he's going to rent out this podcasting space for other people to use. And so the use of the room is not your typical recording studio setup, which I love for this new modern era where podcasts and recording studios go hand in hand. The upstairs area is where he's got a little mixed room in a lofted area. You can see some of the ventilation right there. They got the intake, outtake, a little kitchen nook area for tea and coffee, which I love. And you can see more of that here. Just very clean, nice, beautiful design. The entryway has 2 doors. So there's the barn doors and then another second door into the studio. You can see the custom made strips, but down here at the bottom, we've got the true door seal, which you'll see here how it closes and seals up the bottom of the door. And it has a little button you can see here that will drop down once the door is fully closed to give it a full seal on the bottom. This is the outside barn door. And you can see in the outside barn door, he created some custom weather stripping around again. Here's the inside of that barn door. It's super heavy. You can watch in older videos how we have some more beefed up those doors with some gypsum board. Here's the ventilation closet / storage closet. It's crazy. We did a new design here, which we're going to test and experiment with, where we incorporated a dehumidifier into the ERV design to help with humidity control in the room. Again, here's the vestibule from another direction. You can see walking in. This is actually before the acoustic treatment was put up, so you're going to see here what it looked like without acoustic treatment. It's got a much different feel, and it was certainly echoey in there as well. So beautiful, beautiful space. I love the wood wall in the back. There is the stair steps. So this is like a ladder that you would use to get up into an attic, and they kind of custom made it so that it would fit well into his mixing space upstairs. Now, I apologize to Taylor, who's the client here. I kind of caught him when he wasn't fully set up, but this room is now looking even better. But this is kind of his little mixing area, and there's a look down into the drum room space. Again, that beautiful window. I love that. And you can look over the edge here. A little harrowing, but you can easily carry drums and things upstairs if you want. It wasn't too hard to get up into that loft area. There's the mini split, just hanging over the edge there. And then you can see Henry putting away the ladder, much like you would a ladder up into your attic. And I know that Henry said he had a custom built weld design to help this whole system look and fit perfectly into that wall barrier there. Pretty nice. Really beautiful space in the end. There's another look of the mini split, the ventilation system, the nook, everything there, and then facing out towards that gigantic soundproof window. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour, the final look through of this Soundproof studio build. It came together so well. I'm really proud of it. I know Henry's really proud of it. We've built 3 studios now here in Nashville, and I helped consult on this one, and I consult on studio builds all over the world. So if you're interested in that, definitely reach out on the website at soundproofyourstudio.com. And if you're not quite ready for consulting or some direct help, still check out the free workshop at soundproofyourstudio.com/workshop. I guarantee it will help you move light years ahead in your own soundproof studio design. And I hope this lesson was inspiring. I hope seeing someone else's studio build here in Nashville in a soundproof shed helped you imagine what is possible for your own soundproof recording studio design. All right, until next week, I will see you all later. And thanks so much for subscribing, liking. You guys have been amazing. We're pushing 5,000 subscribers, and our small but strong community is growing. So keep telling your friends about it. If you are enjoying it, let me know. I just love doing this, and it's been such a pleasure teaching you all about soundproofing and acoustics.